On a beautiful summer night in downtown Houston, an often forgotten part of the city's history was put on display through a visually captivating art exhibit. Renowned photographer Ferrell Phelps sought out to depict the cultural importance of Houston's Freedmanstown district, a living community established by freed slaves.
I am really overwhelmed with the response that the Freedmanstown documentary project has received from the citizens of Houston, Texas. They came out tonight in droves beyond anything I could ever hope for or imagine. I am totally in shock at what I've seen tonight and witnessed. It is truly a blessing.
What is it?
You know, the Freedmanstown documentary project is about an area of Houston where the first, some of the first former slaves came into. They came into a community called Freedmanstown. They were former slaves. They basically created a community within the resources that they had right there, from the land, from trees to cut them down, building houses, taking sand from the bayou to build foundation. They became educated people. They became doctors, lawyers, teachers, haberdashers, all that right there in that community. It was basically a self-sustained community. These people were simply amazing, and I wanted to pay homage to the people that had come over. It was simply amazing. They created bricks in that street because the city of Houston at one point would not pave their roads, but they were resourceful enough to build their own bricks and lay their own roads in their community. And the city of Houston has, there's been a big controversy for a long time about the bricks because it's one of the last remaining remnants in that community. But what I want to take place is for the legacy and the history of what took place in the former days in that community to be remembered forever in the Freedmanstown documentary project.
Through eye-catching photography, Phelps was able to capture the true essence of Freedmanstown while using the modern skyline of the city in the backdrop to enhance the effect and emotion of his work. Mayor Sylvester Turner was also in attendance at the event, not only to admire, but to honor Phelps for his work by giving him a proclamation and proclaiming Ferrell Phelps Day in the city of Houston. However, the mayor was not the only proud spectator, as hundreds were also in attendance to take in the marvelous exhibit, and they were left blown away.
I was really taken in by the photography and the way that the evening was set up. When you entered the room, you actually saw the paintings come alive. So I thought that was a unique feature of the evening. And to have the actual models there staging it, it brought it to life. So I really enjoyed that feature of it. And I enjoyed the speaker. To have someone that's a legend be here to speak and speak to the history aspects of it. So it was the modern day rendition of what Freedomtown was, and I think that was just an excellent way to bring the past alive through present.
In creating such visually appealing work, Phelps also needed the help of models who could portray Freedmanstown during various points in history.
Well, today I reenacted a role as a slave that first came down to Houston originally when Freedmanstown first started. We reenacted that role to make people appreciate, where they are at right now in life and see how things were back then and feel the drama, just reenact the whole moment,
The night was topped off by the keynote speaker, Dr. Thomas Freedman, the famed debate coach of Texas Southern University.
Such a project should be of value for a long time. It seeks to restore a history which may have been forgotten. And because of the preservation of the history, there will be much to be given to young people today, something on which they can reflect, something which may even serve as a stimulus to their efforts to achieve. Because the slaves did so well, they are now encouraged to do even better.
As the night came to a close, everyone at the event left feeling truly inspired by the work of Phelps and proud that an underappreciated part of Houston's history received recognition.